to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season.
Let's go, Andy. Rodriguez.
Just over a minute and a half in. Brooks finds Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by New York.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Randall, the pass to MP. Back to Randall. Shoots over Jackson. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the
Why am I so black?
On the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Pass to Rodriguez. To the wing on the left. Brunson against Jackson. From deep, MP. Kept alive. Robinson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shoot.
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, Rap? At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Jones from outside. And again, Memphis no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Brunson against Bane. Brunson passes to MP. And here's Brunson. From deep three-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Jones, the pass to Clark. Outside Bane. Pass to Clark. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Now here's Jones. Fires for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there.
At the line for the Wizards, Tyus Jones, taking 3 shots.
Players lately, top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
At the line for the Knicks, Rodriguez.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
The Knicks with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Quickly outside. Back to MP. Toppin inside. Clark covers. A nice shot by Toppin.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McLemore. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, MP, defended by Jones. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance effort, blocked! And so it's the New York.
Oh, black.
And for this ends up going with a new group. Timeout call, Memphis.
On your feet, fans, here they come. Your Grizzlies.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being black, but
Memphis trailing here on the floor for New York. We've got Cam Reddish. Evan Fournier is out there with MP. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Jones against MP with the crossover, and it's Jones getting it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Knick lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And it's blocked by Clark, and he recovers it. Clark against MP. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Picked it. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rodriguez. Oh, from deep. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Now Jones. He's got 6. Here's Tillman. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome. The first half.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
The next one.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do.
Xavier Tillman is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jones.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw good, MP. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Toppin shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Williams passes to Jones. Clark outside. Jones against Fournier. Here's McLemore. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From deep. The shot by Fournier, no good. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McLemore. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to MP. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by McLemore. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Your Grizzlies, 53. The Knicks, 45. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies 2000.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Mark is checked in for Adams. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bane. A deep three from MP. No good on the quick three. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Jones, the pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Bane. Over MP. Bane, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. Adams grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jones. And so the Grizzlies take...
Your Grizzlies, 82. The Knicks, 73. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next one.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played, so if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I
you wanna fuck, huh?
think you're gonna do a fantastic job in there.
Yeah.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But
You
thank
fucking
you.
or no?
It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're gonna miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
I can see the kind of reporter that you're gonna be. I wish we could have got the win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, right. That's a political good answer, but I mean, you personally, what could you have done differently to get a win?
Make shots, get stops. I mean, it's a make-or-miss league, Nate. I mean, they made more shots than us tonight, so they got the win. We just gotta cash in on our opportunities next time, and we'll be all right. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. All right, that's it for today. See you next time, y'all.
Commit.
Well, shall we?
Hey, welcome in.
Bye.
Can't win them all.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Who's picking her up?
Hey, welcome to the store. Take a look around. Thanks for coming in. See you next time.
Hey, need some help?
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. All right, let's go.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Hey, yo, right here. Hold up. Hey, come on, grab that. Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Started, man. Started.
We suck so bad that you can't even hit a fucking shot.
Come on, MP.
Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shot.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpom today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpom?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpom.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court, so whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpen.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
You'll get him next time.
Six.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Whoa, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ockpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, you know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Y'all know who the fuck I am? I was nervous. We were nervous at first game. We were nervous.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a...
Out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And a different look here for the Pistons. Nerlens Noel checks in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Bagley. Diallo's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Lee. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bay passes to Noel. Ivy kicks to Noel. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Rodriguez. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Quickly. Back to Rodriguez. Toppin sets a screen for MP. Toppin passes to Quickly. That three off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call in the
first personal foul. Second team foul. Ivy at the line. 2 shots.
drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Here's the screen. Rodriguez passes to Hartenstein. Burks with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Reddish finds MP. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Rodriguez passes to Toppin. And stolen by Noel. Quickly against Burks, and it's good for 2. Burks has got 6.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And stolen by Diallo. No short at the end of the first quarter. The score, the Knicks 14, the Pistons 19. Going with an almost entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Bagley. Burks, he's checked in for Diallo. And Ivy subbed in for Lee. Knicks trail by 7. We've got Evan Fournier. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then it's MP. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Fournier dishes to MP. 2 minutes. 6 to shoot. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rodriguez. Goes up again. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. On the pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Noel. Noel's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Toppin. He's defended by Bay. Toppin passes to Rodriguez. From downtown, another miss by MP.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Noel up top. Bay kicks to Cunningham. Down low, here's Ivy, and the rejection by MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down and through the first half of play.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Cunningham is up. Almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Evan Fournier comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a different look here for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Alec Burks comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Saban Lee. Burks against Quickly. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Pistons lead by 12. Here's Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's the idea, MP. Make them earn their points.
Ivy at the line. 2 shots.
And the status this franchise has within the city.
And the second free throw, good. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just for the ride.
The Knicks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. For 3, Fournier. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Diallo kicks to Ivy. 17 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. Noel, a screen on Fournier. Noel passes to Burks. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first.
Offensive foul is charged to Alec Burks. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11.
48. The Pistons, 59.
Ball movement's the key, MD. You gotta pass the rock.
And with the fourth quarter.
You make something happen. Let's go.
And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You want to talk about bully ball? Randall at 250 pounds, overpowering the field.
Burks the pass to Bagley. Burks looking around. Pass to Diallo. Lee outside. Pistons passing it around. Burks can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 18. Inside, here's Rodriguez. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 6th assist on the night.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Lee passes to Diallo.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Here's the teardrop. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. The shot. No good. Good defense by MP. Randall passes to Rodriguez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here. Something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lee. Back to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bagley. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Cunningham outside, and the foul called on MP.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Lee. And so it's the Pistons taking care of.
That's the end of the ball game. We appreciate you all cheering on your squads tonight. Please be sure to make it home safely, and we can't wait to see you once again.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she is very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
What did you end up doing out there?
about the L, boss?
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.